All right, I'm going to work out the friend class. Just scrolling down. There's nothing in here except the instructions and the main method. That's where you're going to do some creating of things. I think I'm going to do the friend class right up top. Well, not right up top. I'll do it below that top comment. That way I have so class friend, curly brackets. All right, has 3 int variables: honesty, kindness, and humor. Private int honesty, private int kindness, private int humor. And it has 2 constructors, one which accepts nothing and creates a friend with each attribute set to 25. So public friend, that means it accepts nothing, it has empty parentheses. You always have to have the parentheses on methods and constructors, even if they're empty. And this one, honesty equals 25, kindness equals 25, humor equals 25. I'm going to go ahead and say I think that's probably the sign of a good friend. The second constructor accepts an int and gives 1/3 of the int's value to each attribute. So public friend int val for value, and we're going to say honesty equals val divided by 3, kindness equals val divided by 3, and humor equals val divided by 3. That's what I meant by 1/3. Friend class has 3 methods: make joke, help you, and lie to you. I'm sorry to go a little dark on today's assignment. I'm going to just copy those here. And let's do them one at a time. Public void make joke. Here's a method. It adds 1 to the friend's humor attribute. So they made a joke and it made you laugh. You're going to rank them just a little more humorous than you did before. And the next one, help you. They helped you. Public void help you. Add 1 of the kindness attribute. Kindness plus plus. And I'm sorry, sometimes friends betray you. And if somebody lies to you, I'm going to cut their honesty attribute in half. Honesty divide equals 2. Just for the record, you could say honesty equals honesty divided by 2, but that's what that means. So if that bothers you, go ahead and write it the way I wrote it in the comment. Let's see what's next. The friend class has a toString method which prints the friend as follows. So there is a lot of stuff going on here. toString. So let's see what's going on. I'm just putting this information closer to where I'm headed. So public string toString never has anything in the parentheses. If honesty is less than 10, if honesty less than 10, return untrustworthy friend. And then I'm asking you to have all the attributes with a space between them. So the attributes, I'm going to just, it's honesty, kindness, humor. So honesty plus space plus kindness plus space plus humor. Okay, so just copy this part because I'm going to be doing it over and over again. So that's this. If it's less than 10, then if humor is greater than both honesty and kindness, I'm going to say else if humor greater than honesty and humor greater than kindness, we're going to return funny friend. That information on the end. And if kindness is greater than both honesty and humor, it returns kind friend. Else if kindness greater than honesty and kindness greater than humor, basically if kindness is the dominant trait, return kind friend and that stuff. And if none of those things trigger, it prints balanced friend. So then right here, I could say else, or I could just put return balanced friend. So either way, that's what's going to happen. Return balanced friend. And the stuff, sure hope I didn't have an error in that stuff part because I copied and pasted it a lot. All right, so we've been doing this. Let's see. We went all the way to here. We're not done. Once you have written the class, create 2 or more friend objects in the main method using each constructor at least once. Use each method and print each friend so that we can see each state show up: balanced, kind, funny, and untrustworthy. Then create a friend array to hold 7 friend objects and create them in a special way and print them all. All right, so I'm going to make a friend Frankie. Frank equals new friend. Remember there was a default default constructor. Let's see if it works. Should be a balanced friend. 25. Remember the default constructor gives everybody 25. Now I want to I'm going to have this person become a funny friend. So to do that, we have to use the make joke, and then there'll be a funny friend. Frank.make joke system.out.println Frank, and that's Frank's going to be a funny friend now. And it's funny, a friend is funny if their humor level is greater than both of the other attributes. Okay. And let's have Frank help you twice. See, if I do it once, it's going to be a balanced friend. But if I do it twice, then kindness is going to be the biggest attribute. And you'll see. Frank is now considered a kind friend because the kindness attribute is bigger than the other 2. I'm going to create another person because I told you I wanted at least 2 people. Friend, this is Frankie equals new friend, and this person I'm going to give, we're starting out with 40 as the, let's print this person and see what happens. So we should have 40 divided by 3 as the things, which is integer math, rounds to 13. That's a balanced friend. Sadly, Frankie's going to lie to me. Frankie.lie to you. Pretty sure that was what the method was. Lie to you. And then that's going to pretty much tank Frankie as a friend. Frankie's now an untrustworthy friend because it divided their honesty in half. And now I have to really think about franking a different way. Now, that shows all the states. That was my 2 or more friend objects. Now I'm going to create a friend array to hold 7 friend objects. And this is very specific. Use a for loop to instantiate each friend. First one has all attributes set to 10, second all to 15, and so on. So we're going to make a friend array gang, my gang of friends, equals new friend. So I want 7. And for int I equals 0 I less than 7 I plus plus. I'm gonna say level equals 10. I'm just making a separate variable rather than trying to tie it into the for loop somehow. And we're gonna say gang square bracket I, the first one, is equal to new friend. And I have to use my level number times 3 because I want all of them to be, I want all the levels to be set to 10. And you could put a print right here, but I did ask you to do a enhanced for loop. So please don't. Let's just set all the levels here. And I'm going to say level plus equals 5. That's going to make it be 5 bigger for the next round, which is what I wanted. And then down here for friend F in the gang, all my friends in the gang, system.out.println F. We're going to see all these balanced friends. They're going to be at 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15. Okay, so that seems really messed up. So I made a mistake on the, I want them all to be 10. So, oh, it's times 10. I should times 3. My bad. I was like, how did I get 33? That's 100 divided by 3. Yeah. Anyway, this is what I wanted. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And, I'm gonna end it there. So that's what I asked for. Thank you, everybody.